Some words awaken, others awaken you. Thoth didn't carve the emerald tablets for scholars, he left them for seekers. Because those who live these 13 principles don't just know different, they become different. And the universe, it listens. Reality feels fixed, but nothing is still. Your thoughts, your breath, even this moment, all are frequencies in motion. And when your frequency is off, everything feels off. Opportunities vanish, health falters, clarity fades. You can try to force the outside, but the frequency inside must shift first. Thoth called it the invisible prison, but he didn't just warn us, he gave us keys. The tablets don't just explain reality, they energize it. And those who learn to master frequency, they're not controlled by the world, they shape it. This isn't a video, it's a transmission. And if your soul brought you here, it's time to remember. Today's world is loud, but it's not just noise. It's distraction, fear-fed headlines, echoes of doubt, endless scrolling that steals your center. Without knowing it, we vibrate on autopilot, low, scattered, lost. And in that haze, dreams turn into anxiety. Purpose becomes pressure. Life becomes just survival. This isn't a bug in the system. It is the system. But there have always been those who remember, who feel reality humming beneath the illusion. Thoth didn't write for the masses. He spoke to the awakened, the ones who sense more, the ones who know there is something deeper, and that something vibrates. These 13 teachings are ancient, but they're not old. They're alive. And if you're here now, it's because you're ready to realign. You attract not what you want, but what you are. And what you are is what you vibrate. When your field changes, reality has to follow. That's not magic, that's law. So listen not just with your ears, listen with your entire being. Because you're about to tune into the core of what you were always meant to remember. These are not lessons, they are codes. Each one a fragment of something far greater. Passed in silence, protected through time, waiting for the right moment to be felt again. That moment is now. So take a breath, open your heart, and allow your frequency to rise. Lesson 1. Reality is vibration. Everything you can see, touch, or think about is vibrating. The walls around you, the voice you hear now, the thoughts in your head, they're just energy in motion, slowed down into form. This isn't spiritual poetry, it's the foundation of creation. When Thoth revealed this, he wasn't being symbolic. He handed over the master key. Because once you stop trying to change the physical and begin working with the vibrational, everything changes. Your life doesn't shift because the world changes. It shifts because you do. Lesson 2. Consciousness tunes your reality. You're not just a passenger in this life. You're the tuner. Every belief you carry, every feeling you feed, they shape the frequency your field sends out. And that signal, it locks into a version of reality that matches. You don't attract your desires, you attract your state. Thoth taught that the outer world is nothing more than a mirror, a reflection of your internal harmony or dissonance. So if you want the world to shift, don't push harder, tune better. Lesson 3. Emotion builds your field. The most powerful frequency isn't what you think, it's what you feel. Emotions are not just byproducts, they're commands. They shape, collapse, and summon realities. Fear distorts, gratitude magnetizes, love elevates. Modern science is catching up. The heart sends out a field stronger than the brain. Thoth said the heart knows, and when emotion and awareness unite, your energy becomes undeniable. So stop trying to think your way into a better life. Start feeling your way into alignment. Lesson 4. Balance rebuilds the world. The universe doesn't tolerate chaos, it corrects it. Disorder outside, that's a signal from within. Your relationships, your health, your choices, they all respond to how centered you are. When your vibration drifts from balance, reality fractures. But balance isn't effort. It's what remains when resistance fades. Stop forcing, stop grasping, return to the middle. Because when your energy stabilizes, your world reorganizes. Not eventually, immediately. Lesson 5. Energy flows through you. Your energy doesn't just sit in your mind or your heart. It moves through your entire being. Thoth called these currents of life subtle channels that carry your frequency through every breath, every cell. When these channels are blocked, you feel stuck, foggy, disconnected. But when they flow, you feel clarity, presence, power. So breathe deeply, stretch intentionally, sit in silence. Because when energy circulates freely, your life does too. Lesson 6. Sound shapes. The invisible sound isn't entertainment, it's architecture. Every word you speak is a ripple that reshapes the field. Thoth said, "Sing thou the song of freedom," not as poetry, but as instruction. Your voice holds weight, your silence carries tone. Even your intention whispers vibration into the fabric of reality. So speak with presence, breathe with meaning, and when the time is right, let yourself sing, because the universe is listening. Lesson 7. The pattern of all things. There is a blueprint woven through creation. It's called the flower of life, not a symbol, a code. Galaxies, atoms, music, you, all echo this sacred geometry. To meditate with it is to attune yourself to the original frequency of creation. To feel it is to realize you are it. The flower doesn't just show truth, it vibrates it. Lesson 8. The inner fire transmutes inside you. There burns a fire, not made of anger, not born of rage, but of transformation. Thoth called it the all-burning flame, a sacred force that dissolves anything that no longer serves. Ignore it, and it turns inward. But honor it, and it becomes your path to ascension. Let the fire rise. Let it burn away what's false. Let it clear space for who you really are, because when the inner fire is lit, nothing can dim your light. Lesson 9. Polarity is the portal. These aren't enemies. They're partners in frequency. The more you resist your shadow, the more power it holds. But when you face it, welcome it, you balance. And balance isn't passivity, it's precision. It's the moment when you stop swinging between extremes and start vibrating as one whole being. Lesson 10. Time bends to frequency. You're not stuck in the past, you're just vibrating as it. Time isn't a straight line, it's a field, and your vibration determines where you land within it. Change how you vibrate, and you'll access new timelines, new possibilities, new you. You don't need to rewrite the past. You only need to stop carrying its vibration. Lesson 11. Earth is alive with you. You're not on this planet. You're part of her. Ignore nature and your frequency fractures. Reconnect, and it harmonizes. You don't need to escape Earth to ascend. You ascend by vibrating with her. Lesson 12. Pure intention creates reality. Not all thoughts create. Not all desires manifest. Only aligned vibration, born from truth, has the power to shape the field. Intention isn't about what you want. It's about what you're being when you want it. Pure intention doesn't push. It magnetizes. Lesson 13. Silence is the source before sound, before thought, before anything. There was silence. Thoth understood that true power isn't always heard, it's felt. Silence isn't a void, it's where vibration begins. And when you enter it fully, you don't escape life, you reshape it. Because in that stillness, your truest frequency is revealed, and creation begins again. Now you know, not just in mind, but in frequency. These 13 lessons weren't just words, they were reminders. Not new truths, but ancient codes returning to your field. And once you feel it, really feel it, you can't unknow, you can't go back, because your vibration has already changed. You don't need to control the world, you just need to resonate so deeply that the world bends toward you. So keep aligning, keep choosing awareness, because those who stay awake long enough don't just see truth, they become it. Comment below. I vibrate in remembrance. Let the field know you're here. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and share this with someone who's ready to wake up from the noise. Your next step is already waiting. Click the video on your screen. It was handpicked for your current vibration. Remember this, your energy writes your reality, and what you vibrate today builds the world you'll walk through tomorrow.